Right, good morning. So we're just up here at Quarry. I don't know if anybody knew about what the issue was here. Is basically after we've left the job a couple of weeks later, people have come and basically stole the fencing. What can happen, especially when it's in the middle of nowhere with no one to watch it. They've come out with, you know, high vises on and acted like they're working here and took a lot of the panels.
Good morning YouTube, another week here starting at Airedale. I forgot to film first thing actually, lads were here, we've loaded them up. They've gone to a job we did a couple of years ago now. I can't remember the exact amount, but it was quite a big job at the time. It was something like 400 or 500 metres. Used to be a stone quarry around top of that. Anyway, about 8 or 9 months ago, somebody's come along and nicked all the panels. Nice of them, all V-mesh panels that we put up. He's kind of left it open since. I think he was trying to find out who nicked them. He's got his suspicions. It might be someone local, but so they've obviously had a tool to undo them. So, you know, anyway, they're renewing the panels because what he's done in the entrance where they nicked the gates as well. They nicked the gate leaves, so we've got some new gate leaves made. He had about 40 ton of muck all piled there and rubble in the gate entrance, so nobody could get in with the vans and start dumping or anything. So there was meant to be a JCB there today to move it, but anyway, he just rung me, can't get them there well tomorrow. So hopefully the lads can start putting the panels along the front, which is next to the main road. Well, it's not a main road, it's over on Moors. Next to the road there, hopefully it's not overgrown too bad, because obviously it was like 2 years ago, so they're all overgrown now. But hopefully all the posts and everything are still okay. So what we're doing anyway is we're putting the panels back on, and then what we're doing is we're drilling bolts all the way through and snapping them off on the inside. So basically if anyone comes to nick them again, they've literally got to cut them all off. Whereas before they obviously had a tool and, you know, they undid them like we would, which makes you think, see if it's someone local who knows, or a fencing contractor who's had a job for them, so who knows. But yeah, interesting one. So I think I've just spoke to Justin, told him about the JCB, but it's hard work at the minute as well, because with the van down, as you know, bloody back in garage, haven't heard notice yet from that. Baggy's off on Wednesday, so we'll be only one driver. Because Jamie doesn't drive for some reason, who doesn't drive these days. And then I've got a load of fencing to pick up from the suppliers. So with one van, I'm a bit snookered. So yeah, that's Monday morning madness for you.
Right, good morning. So we're just up here at Quarry. I don't know if anybody knew about what the issue was here. Is basically after we've left the job, people have come and basically stole the fencing. What can happen, especially when it's in the middle of nowhere with no one to watch it. They've come out with, you know, high vises on and acted like they're working here and took a lot of the panels. So we've got digger driver here now. He's just going to move all this. We've got some brand new gates to go on. They'll all be fastened up and strapped up. This time we're actually going to be putting through bolts all the way through and tying them in with permacones, just as an extra security. Baggy's also going to go around with the welder and tack weld a few places, just to make it extra hard for him to do this. Obviously this is one of the first times this has ever happened since we've been going, but it does happen, you know, especially on big out of the way places like this. This is up at Black Dyke Lane in Thornton. So he's just going to move all that now over to the left hand side, be able to get a van up there, so that'll be great. And then he's just going to go down, all missing panels, he's just going to level it out for us. So lads are already here now, they're getting unloaded. We've got welder with us, we've got all panels. Obviously we don't need the posts, all these need adjusting back up, because as you can see it's like they got disturbed when they were taking them off, and they left these ones on. I'll show you where they're all missing. Yeah, he's got a little bucket as well for us, yeah. There we go. So going all the way down, going to level it all up for us. I got strimmers out yesterday, got it all trimmed back, so it's all good. And then we're all the way down there. Like first panel what's missing is down there. You can see how overgrown it is. With it being that overgrown, there was nothing we could have done yesterday. It needed all trimming back. We'll get all this done. They're already arguing down there with each other. You can hear them bickering like little girls. But yeah, we're going to get cracked on. We'll show you how it's done, and we'll see how it looks at the end. Obviously it'll look like when we came out the first time, set from this time. Like I said, we're just going to make permacones through it and obviously tack weld it as well. Take a bit of extra time, but extra secure, and make it a lot harder for people just to be able to take that off and take it away. Yeah, 2 permacones in each post by what I've looked at so far. Looks like it's going all the way down. See it there? Get that sound. Obviously I drilled all these holes, so all they had to do was put bolt through and thing on. Yeah, there's 2 on each one. I've got all clips on. Let's go have a look. Yeah, all these have been done, mate. They've adjusted all these panels down at bottom as well, so I'm just putting lock on now. I'll permaconed them. It'll definitely make it harder for them anyway, getting it off. These were all ones what needed adjusting. As you can see, some of them were lower, higher than post. This whole stretch now, all that is all permaconed, 2 in each post. So that's good. All these have been adjusted. So this is where they've basically left it. They've done all that front and then left this front. Yeah, I'm just going to put this lock on now. I'll keep the key in my car.
So the lads have gone to start that job at the old quarry up past Thornton there. JCB should have come this morning, and they had it all trimmed yesterday because Justin went and checked last night. So yeah, they start banging them panels on today, drilling bolts right through the posts and snapping them off on the other side so they can't easily be nicked like they were last time. And they'll put the gates on and weld some bolts on so they can't be lifted or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just on my way over to Crofton now, a school there that we've done quite a bit of works for over the years. He texted me actually last week. Apparently he's got a decent job for us there, so yes, I shall get over there and hopefully get some footage on there. Oh, crikey, well, sorry about that, I didn't get any footage. When it just took me to see this job, it's right back. I didn't actually realise. Must have worked here 5-6 times and didn't realise how big the fields were at the back. They're going for miles. So I've literally walked right down bottom of there. Well, that out of breath when I got there, I couldn't do a video, they were in a rush. And then marched all the way back up a hill. I'm absolutely out of breath. It shows you how fit I am. So anyway, decent job. Bit of a, sorry, excuse my fingers there. Bit of a tricky one this. Like I say, they've got massive fields round the back and a lot of it's fenced. It was done by the council probably 10 years ago, sort of safeguarding issues. And a big house backs onto the bottom of the field, and the bloke there keeps putting his own gate into it, and then coming up fields at a weekend with his dogs and a drone apparently. So obviously that's a massive safeguarding issue for the school. Shane, the site manager, who's sound, he keeps blocking it off, and then the bloke's taking it down and redoing it, so a bit dodgy really. So anyway, he wants us to fence a stretch off. I haven't actually measured it, I'm going to Google Earth it. It's about 100 odd metres I think. It was on about mesh, but it's on a bit of a steep hill, so I've sort of suggested rounding a notch palisade because they have actually got some further down as well. So we'll probably go for that, I would have thought. Go down the hill a bit better. So yeah, sorry I couldn't actually get any footage while I was down there. I just got back to the car, thought, you know, I didn't take any, and I didn't even get any pictures at job, which I like to upload to job for lads. Anyway, I shall get back to office now, because I've just had a phone call from one of our suppliers that they're on the way. I just thought I'd film one of our previous jobs as I'm leaving here. This barrier. We did this. We've done loads here actually over the years. Done all kinds. We've done loads over in the far corner there. But yeah, we've done quite a bit here over the last 6-7 years. And quite a few bits. In fact, we did another nursery round